Hi everyone, Jack of all bricks here. In today's special video, I'm going to take you through the build process and show you how I was able to combine these two sets here to create this little beauty right here. I'll even show you where you can get instructions to do the same if you'd like. But before we get started, I have a small favor to ask. If you enjoy this content, or if you're a fan of LEGO Star Wars in general, hit the like button down below. Also, consider subscribing to the channel. We're actually running a subscriber challenge for the month of July. If we hit 500 subs by the end of the month, I'll be doing a special video giveaway where I'm giving away a free Captain Rex microfighter as well as a free Ahsoka Tano minifigure to one lucky subscriber. So smash that subscribe button and enjoy the video. Now, first thing I have to do is point out that this is not my design. I'm not that good. All credit has to go to the username codyanner.bricks on Rebrickable. Again, I will post a link to those instructions in the description of this video so you can go check them out. I believe they're only €3 to download, so a really good price, and they were really easy to follow, so really well done. It involves merging set number 75400, Plo Koon's microfighter, with set number 31160. The 3-in-1 Creator airplane. Let's take a look at the build and see what it looks like. Stage 1 here is just sort of the bare bones of the fuselage, but you can already see the tail taking shape in the back and that forward-facing slope of the hull. You can also see that the cockpit looks pretty bare, and I hate to say it remains that way through the entire build. Stage 2 encloses the cockpit with two walls. You have to be careful where you hold on to it. They are not actually attached to anything at the front, only a few studs in the rear. Also, this is where the tail is fully taking shape. Stage 3 is the right wing, and that gorgeous striped pattern. Everything's starting to come together here. The wing, however, I'll show you in a moment, is very thin. That goes for both of them, obviously. This is not a model to play around with. And here we have the completed model, with our little astromech droid and Plo Koon in the pilot seat. Man, that looks great. Let's go ahead and take a look at it on the round table, shall we? Now, there is a caveat to this design. There's one piece that's not included in either of the two sets we've talked about so far, and that's the transparent windscreen up top. I actually cannibalized mine off of an Obi-Wan Starfighter, but if you can find it as part of a cheap set, or maybe if you can find it in a bulk bin of Lego at a convention or something, I'd highly recommend picking one up. It really pulls the whole thing together. You can see the engines in the back there. I also love that it has its own display stand that comes as part of the kit. The 45-degree angle that it shows it off at really gives it a sense of motion. I also really love how this model scales with the ARC 170. As you can see here, it's smaller than the one that uses Jedi Bob's Starfighter as a basis, and therefore scales much better to the ARC 170, I find. The Jedi Bob Starfighter inspired one is really big and bulky compared to this guy. I mean, look at the two. They go together so perfectly. You can just imagine you're seconds away from seeing Master Plo get blasted out of the sky. While this might not be the most durable build, I mean, you look underneath here, and you can see there's not a lot to it, really. And it's definitely not meant for play. But for display, this is a great looking MOC in my opinion. I actually prefer this to the Jedi Bob Starfighter one, simply because this one's smaller, and it scales a lot better with the ARC 170, as I showed you before. But yeah, great looking MOC. I'll definitely leave a link with the instructions so that you can create your own. I'm really happy I picked this one up. But what do you think of this MOC? Have you built a MOC Starfighter before? Was it this one, or maybe the one with Jedi Bob Starfighter? How do you think those ones compare? Let me know down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe. If we hit 500 subs by the end of the month, I'll be giving away that Captain Rex microfighter with Ahsoka Tano minifigure. Thanks everyone for watching, and may the bricks be with you.